Hello, fellow Blerds. This is your boy Darren, Brother Darren, Blerdplanet.com. I was actually reaching out today because I saw something that really bothered me. But it's something that I have to share because the mother who saw this, who actually released this video, asked that people share this and share this story to help prevent this from happening. So this is a story of Mr. Bishop Gibson, Ben Gibson, and Matthew Gibson. Let me just go ahead and play the video, and please share, like, and subscribe.
Good morning, everyone.
Thank you so much.
Just give everyone a couple of minutes to come in so that I can address this and move forward. I look kind of crazy. It's not really about that. I don't care what I look like. I just want, and I'm not gonna rest until this is put down. So wait, I'll give everybody a couple of minutes to come in. See if I can get some people to come on in here. Let's see. Come on in. Let's see. Yes. Please come in. Share this video out. I'm going to be addressing everything that I have been posting about, of course, with the permission of my husband and family. So I would really appreciate if everyone could just come in for a minute, stay, don't leave. I'm trying to get some more people here, but yeah, please don't leave. Stay in and watch. This is extremely important. Please do not leave. Stay. I won't be before you long. This is quick, and I promise I'll be fast. So if you can come in, share this live out. I need everyone watching. I need this viral because, hey, Christina, this is something that is just horrible. I need everyone to come in. Please stay. Don't leave out. Don't leave out. Please come in and stay. Share this video out. I need you sharing. And so I'll give it about one more minute, probably not even that, and I'll just go. And everyone, hi Vicky, please come in, please stay, don't leave. Like I said, please come in. There's a share button, I think, at the bottom here. Please come in, share this live out. I need everyone to see this. I do have permission of my husband and the family, to talk about everything that I've been posting. So okay, so in 2012, my husband's mother passed away. He had three younger siblings. One of them were about 14, and then he had a younger set of twin siblings, a little boy and a little girl. Without getting into like the legal part of it, he was granted sole guardianship, sole custody of kids. He's been raising them ever since 2012. Okay. As he was in court, the father of the twins is a registered sex offender. He's been arrested for having sex with an underage child at the age of 14, I think the little girl was, when he got caught. He got caught with a little girl in a movie theater, having sex with her. He was arrested, sent to jail. I'm not even going to get on the bishop yet. I want to talk about Matthew Gibson, which is Amani's father. So my husband is raising his siblings, and the court grants the father of the twins visitation every other weekend. Despite numerous trips down to the court for him being verbally abusive, physically abusive to the kids, the court still denied us a stop visit order. Like, they still continue to tell my husband, you have to subject the kids to this man, you have to give the kids over to him, there's no way that we can stop his order. Like, the system just failed us, and if they failed Amani. So my husband and I repeatedly went down to the court several times about this man being physically and emotionally, verbally abusive to both of these babies. The court did absolutely nothing. They did nothing. So, make a long story short, for the last 7 years, we've been raising these kids together. The family's help, we've been raising these twins. Wednesday night, Amani came home from school because I do have her permission. I do have my husband's permission. My husband's little sister came home from school and she just didn't seem right. So, we're asking Amani, are you okay? Is everything fine? You having a bad day? She was bothered by her day. And long story short, she told us that she had a problem with boys. She didn't like boys. She didn't want anything to do with them. And so when I asked her why, she said because of my dad. So we said, okay, why because of your dad? What happened? And she just blurted out to us that for the past, I don't even want to speak it, however many years, he has been taking her after church on Sundays during his weekend visitation. He's been taking this baby into the bathroom in the church, raping her. In the backyard of the church, raping her. Inside of the choir room, raping her. And we had no idea that this was happening. I'm so angry because many times we went to the court and the court did nothing. They did nothing. They did absolutely nothing. So this man continued to rape this baby over and over again for years. And the court did nothing. They did nothing. They did nothing. They did nothing to protect this girl. Every time we went and tried to fight for his visitation to be suspended, the court failed us. They failed us. So we found out on Wednesday night that this man has been molesting his daughter, which is my husband's baby sister, who is now 14. He had been molesting her since she was 8. Right after her mother passed away, this is what the man was doing to his own daughter. So I decided, because this was taking place in a church where the bishop of that church was not only a rapist, also, he had also molested his own daughter. He had been raping his daughter. So we know that there are other victims. We know that there are other people, other women, other little girls, other children that were subjected to both of these men. So I need everybody's help. I've never ever done a live like this. I've never ever asked something of you guys so more serious than this. I need everyone's support. I need you guys to stay here. I need you to share this live out because I need everyone to see this, because we're hoping that with us bringing this out before the public, that somebody else will come forward. Matthew has been arrested. Her father has been arrested. He's been charged. We actually have him on a recording admitting to everything. We need to bring that bishop down, because church should be a place of worship. Church should be a place of prayer and healing and restoration. Church is not being used for what it's supposed to be used for. Church has now become a place of fashion. Church has become a place of dating where people are coming and are preying on different people, and it's not being used for what it was intended to be used for. And I am sick of it. I am sick of it. And I know that I'll probably receive backlash because it's the church. I don't care. I am sick of it. I am sick of the church being used for what it's not meant to be used for. I'm just sick sick of it. I am sick of it. That place is not a church. It is a place of torture for children. And for years, this has been going on and it needs to be shut down. So I am coming to the state. I am coming to New York City. I am coming to the councilmen. I am coming to the senators of this district. I am coming to you and I am asking on behalf of this baby and this family that you close this church down, because it is not being used as a place of worship. It is not being used for what it was meant to be used for. It is being used as a place to lure children to be molested and to be raped. And I am sick of it. I am so sick of it. I can imagine all of the victims all across the world that have been molested and raped by people in the church. And it doesn't make no sense for someone to proclaim Christ and to proclaim that you are a God-fearing person and do something like this. I am so angry. I am so angry. I am so angry, and I just cannot believe that this is the type of things that are happening in the house of God. I cannot believe it. I am so enraged. I am so disgusted. I am so disgusted. I am so disgusted. This baby was an usher in the church. She came to usher and was being raped in the church by her own father, Matthew Gibson, and the pastor, the bishop, his name is Ben Gibson. The church is Progressive Baptist Church, 293 Howard Avenue, Brooklyn, New York. The bishop was raping his daughter. He's been raping women in the church. He's been raping little girls in the church. There was a child that had a baby, and they thought that the baby was the bishop's, because this man has used his calling to lure little girls and young girls to have sex with him. And now the son of this bishop was raping his own daughter, which is my husband's baby sister. And we've been raising this baby, and she's been raped for years, and we had no idea. We had no idea because she didn't tell us. And I'm so devastated. So I pray that you guys talk to your children. Talk to your nieces, talk to your nephews, talk to your grandchildren, talk to your cousins, because this type of stuff has been happening in the churches for years, and no one is speaking out about it. No one is speaking out about it. They're just allowing this stuff to go on. They're covering it up, and they're just messing kids' lives up. The messing kids' lives up. Babies should not be subjected to sexual abuse from anyone, especially their own father or someone in the church. Kids should feel safe in the church. The church should be somewhere that the baby should feel safe to come and to grow up and know about the goodness of the Lord, not to be raped and not to become victims of sexual crimes. I will not sleep. I will not rest until a bulldozer goes into that building. That place is not a church. I don't want to hear nobody writing in my inbox. I will let you have it. I'm not playing around. I will block you. I will let you have it. You cannot defend a church building. Not the church as a whole. You cannot defend a church building. You cannot defend this. It is wrong. I watched the way people responded to this R. Kelly stuff, and I can't believe it. It doesn't matter how you feel about those little girls, if they were fat, whatever. They did not deserve to be violated in that way. No one deserves to be violated in that way. This is my husband's baby sister, and we've been raising this baby for years, and she's been raped every other weekend in the church for over 4 years. Every other weekend. Where was the deacons? Where was the youth leaders? Where were people? They didn't even know that this was happening to her. I'm so hurt. I am so hurt for her. I am so hurt for her. Please. I need everybody sharing this video out. Please, please, please. I am begging you. Please. Please tell everybody you know. This is my husband's baby sister. Oh my God. to release her to this man because the court would not suspend his visitation. He was verbally abusive to this girl. He was punching on the son. He was beating these kids. He was verbally abusive to his daughter, and we've went several times to the court. For years, we've got police reports. We've done everything that we could possibly do to stop this man from having access to these kids. And the court did nothing. They did nothing. They failed us. The court failed us. They failed our money, and I'm so upset. I'm so upset. I am calling everybody that is a leader of a church in Brooklyn, a leader of churches in Brooklyn. Everybody, I need everybody to come tomorrow with me to protest this church. How in the world could you want to go and have service tomorrow? How could you want to go into that building and clap and praise God? How could you want to do that in that building tomorrow, knowing that this place was used for torment to a child? I am going to be there tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock protesting. There should not be any church tomorrow. I had the news coming. I do have the news coming. The news will be there. The father has been charged. We want the bishop charged because he's been raping his daughter. He's been raping women in the church too. I need people to come forward. I need you to come forward. If you were a victim, if you know someone that was a victim of Ben T. Gibson, of Matthew Antonio Gibson, either one of these two men, I'll post both of their pictures in a minute. I need you to come forward. You can come forward to me in secrecy. You can inbox me. I need this to go viral because this is not okay for the church to be used in such a way to tear a child apart like this. It doesn't make any sense to me. I'm so disgusted. I'm so disgusted. I'm so disgusted. This is not what church is about. This is not what church is for. The Bible says a bishop, in order to be a bishop, should be blameless. You're supposed to be blameless. You're supposed to be blameless, and he's not blameless as a bishop. He is a predator. He is a rapist. He is a child molester, and he needs to be brought to justice as well. I am so hurt. I am so hurt. I never in a million years imagined that this was going to happen, that this was happening. There are so many men that are being demonized for being homosexuals and being gay, and the church is condemning these men when they were victims of sexual abuse and sexual assault, and this is the reason why they are the way that they are. I am so disgusted, and I just cannot believe that this is what the church was going. This is what the church is being used for. Not a safe haven for children. Children should feel so safe. I grew up in church. I never was violated in the church. My home churches were Booker Street Church of God and Clarence Street Church of God, and I never was subjected to this. I don't know what's happening. Where is the holiness? I don't know what's happening to the church. Everything has become fashion. Everything has become, let me go and get this girl. Let me go. It's not about God anymore. God is not in the church. He's not. He's not in the church. He is not in the church. I need everyone's support tomorrow at 10 o'clock. Please join me at 293 Howard Avenue in Brooklyn, New York.